Hello and welcome to the oh, for God's sake! Hello and welcome to the channel. It's another video. So we've got a firelighting video right now. Right? I don't know how it's going to go. I've got, on this occasion, I've got the I'm short a Kindle, but there was that wooden box thing, which is probably worth a lot of money.
But it's always being chopped away at, is it? That we haven't had any expansion of trial by juries in modern history. The limits have been brought in, the ability to...
It's probably worth a lot of money, that thing, and it's a way to get burnt. It's not worth a lot of money. Talking about it's worth nothing. Fool. Right, so I've had a busy night. So we've got a couple of big lumps there. Basically what I'm trying to do is avoid using firelighters at the moment until there's no newspaper left. Oh my god, look. Is it going to go? It's asking a bit much, isn't it? Jacob Rees-Mogg, right, so he's he is right wing, he's good, oh my god, conservative, that's what he is, and that's what you need. You need conservatives, you need to have a bit of balance about politics, but because it's all went really weird, nobody knows who's who anymore. Jacob just said that people he doesn't believe that people who haven't had operations should have a gender recognition certificate, and he's right. He's right. I agree with him. Basically, it's people saying, "Oh, I'm a woman." Well, look at that. Well, that's quite an impressive firelighting session, isn't it? Oh my holy goly! Look at that. Jesus, you can't say that's not working. That's just newspaper and a wooden thing that it's like a bit of furniture or something. Do you know I'm feeling really guilty because it's actually quite old. My god. I don't know if it was or not. It was like one of the things you hang your keys from. Well, who knows? It's finished now. It's history. It's history. Nobody wanted it. It's already been out in the circuit. Wow, that really is good. Yes. Shall we see? Shall we see? So it's firelighting session. Today tried to get a lot of the logs chopped up. Really was struggling. I think that what's happened, they've been wet, so they've been out and lying in the driveway, and the water's got into them and they froze up. So really, I need to get them in out of the wet. That's what I need to do. Let them dry off. That would have been nice. So I haven't really got anywhere to put them. Wow, that's really impressive, isn't it? That's really good. So I picked up the office desk thing, and I got a free television as well. And I'll show you that. I'll show you what I got. And this is what you can do. You know, if you're interested in. There's a lot of free stuff you can get. Now, one of the big key things that you really need is a car. A big car. Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, Ford Galaxy. Ford Galaxy would be good. Seat Alhambra. Citroen Berlingo. Peugeot Partner. Mondeo Estate. It needs to be big. If you don't want a van, that is. Is that one going to fall down and break the glass? I'm sort of worried it might. Right, we're going. So I picked the car up, it's got a new battery in it now. I mean, you really need that at this time of year, don't you? The EGR valve is still wonky. However, it was wonky when I picked it up, and it was wonky when I drove here, and it was wonky when it was Stirling when it was cold, and then I drove all the way to Larbert and it was fine. So I'm wondering maybe generally that car, like most people, I just sort of drive from here to Falkirk. In the summer I drive down to Sillith and everything. Yeah, maybe it's just going to happen when it's not quite warmed properly. Jacob Rees-Mogg is, I think he's brilliant. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't like him, but I like him. A lot of people don't like Tories. So it's like the Scottish nationalists had people brainwashed into disliking Tories. But it was just like a bit of a con, really. Scam against the people. Scamming us into voting for them so they can get power. That's all it was. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Well, I don't know, I'm not too happy with this. I think it's going to be alright. Yeah, there's one down there. Don't want it falling against the glass, but I'll tell you, that's really impressive firelighting session. That was like amazing. That's it down, that's it full. Surely the chance of conviction in front of a judge must be high. See it going like the clappers there. Right. So there's opportunities around. The government needs to stop restricting. I think what the government's done is they've actually restricted legitimate people, like hard working people. They've made the world so difficult for these people. That's quite a cool drawing, that actually. There's a certain light, it's got a certain thing about it. It's a cottage and there's a phone box, it looks very unusual sitting up there. That was in Johnshaven. Wow. All these artworks have got their merit, you know. Just need to, you know what, it'd be fantastic if I could get like a shot of a shop or something. Right, so here we got here, this is what we got. That, so I picked that up tonight. That, so it's a computer desk. So I wanted somewhere to put my books. That's a brilliant book. John Z. DeLorean and me. It's Barry Wells. Barry Wells. That's him there. And there's John DeLorean. What a guy. John DeLorean. Amazing guy. He's been dead since 2005. He passed away. I mean, he was some guy. He got, I think, Motor Show Review. That book, I think that was from my uncle actually. It's got his name on it. Cars That Time Forgot. So I've got to get my books in there, in the shelves, and then I'm going to get my cute, I picked that up tonight. Little telly, LG telly. So there's the menu. Okay. Oh, it must be touch screen. There wasn't a remote with it, so that big one. Yeah, okay, right. They're just sitting there now, but I'm going to get this is going to be the YouTube room in here. I'll get art up on the walls and that, and I'll move it away from the dining room, which is here. See if we get anything. That was quite a sad story. That's down in Galashiels. It's not the first time I've come across this type of thing. I'll quickly go over that. An 84-year-old man has been arrested and charged with the death of a woman in Galashiels around 5 minutes past 3 Monday. Officers were called to report of the death of a woman at a property in Wood Street. Let's not get into this. This is like I'll not get onto it, right? I'll get out of it, but I'll quickly say it's one of these things where they're both 84 or something, mid-80s, and it's tragic. But I'm just guessing what happened. That one of them maybe had dementia or something, and they couldn't really cope anymore. You know, and they decided to So we get, you know, we're talking about assisted dying and that sort of thing where you just can't go on anymore, and you do that, and obviously it's not a good thing to do, but that's happened, so it's sad. So he obviously, well, it looks like he murdered his wife, you know. Murdered as in killed her, yeah. Probably, you know, out of like a mercy sort of thing, I imagine. So she's probably been suffering bad with dementia and he can't cope anymore. And he was thinking of her life. So he's actually done. So it depends what you think about this. You might think different from me. So I'm not even going to say how I feel about it, but I don't know and I'm only guessing. I'm only surmising, but you know, yeah, it's just a tough call. But really, you know, the medical profession should really help you out in these matters. You know, but trying to cope on your own or something, maybe this could be something to do with the care problems with the care sector, where you're not getting the right help, or maybe he's not happy with it or something. That was a pub in Galashiels. That I'm quite glad that I drew that, because that's been knocked down. It was a hotel. It was at the Abbotsford. Yeah, no, I think it's one of these drive-throughs that's in it now. So that was quite a... Yeah. Okay, a lot of these drawings, well, these were all created in Galashiels. All these. That's my old house there. Behind the park, behind that tree. Amazing. So, you know, there was sort of like drawings. That was, there's the Eildon Hills. Galashiels is a beautiful place. The Borders is a beautiful place. There's a that's a bag with a load of paper in it. You know, that was Forsyth's truck. You know, these were done 2020, 4 years ago. You know, my head's in a better place now, but I do wobble a bit, but that's why I like trees. Trees are sort of like people really wobbling around. So all these ones were also done in Galashiels around about that time. I like that one as well. That's down by... See, I've lost touch with it all. The River Tweed's just over a bit for there on the left. And the Eildon's a horse. That was in... what's it called again? It was on the way to Innerleithen. Forget what it was called. That was up at Leaderfoot Viaduct. That was when the police chased these Geordie guys. Yeah. So right. Okay. So are you gonna like pay attention then? Right. So what we got here? We've got like cross-dressing videos. Oh, it's still the same. You know, people are going to be watching this going, okay, when's the cross-dressing starting? There isn't any, it's all fucking chainsaws. And like, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, right, so you're an arsehole. Right, okay, fair enough. Community. Nobody even bothers sending me any messages. Oh dear. Nobody wants to know. Right, so we got, what were the cyclists holding you up from? Who said, well, what I could say is, my lawful business. Worst cameraman in the world. Now, I tend to agree with that, but, yeah, I tend to agree. This was Rob Royston Fruit Market. I think it's a nice video, but I can maybe, you never know, I might land up back there again. That's been a year. So, he's actually right, and I'll tell you why it's a terrible camera. Alright, I'm going to press play. This thing's not exactly working very well. So, wow. Wow. Rob Royston Fruit Market. It's fucking frozen. Well, one of the things is, people don't like you doing videos at car boot sales, you know. So, you know, they don't seem to, especially in Glasgow. Doing that in Glasgow, you're kind of, you know, you gotta watch what you're doing. But this bit here is quite good. It's quite nice that somebody's actually watched this video. So that's up over the other side. There's a Rob Royston, you know, the gas thing. I wonder if that's still there. It is. Or has it been taken down? So, I mean, this part of it's quite good. And that was before I wasn't using the gimbal or anything at that time. Jaguar. Yeah, I might go back there. I never really did that well. So it's 234 views it's had a year ago. Yeah, well, I mean, if you think, okay, the worst camera in the world, but it's just a casual video, isn't it? You know, it's not supposed to be the best video in the world. Wow, Scotch broch, apple cross. Right, so, oh God, where are we going now? So, you know, it's nice that somebody watched it, but send me a snotogram. Oh well, fuck you then. So you're so fucking brilliant. That log is being a stubborn thing. That's from Stuart the Fish Whisperer. He's a great guy, him. Stuart. See, I'm subscribed to his channel because I like him. But I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really all that interested in fishing and stuff like that. So, but no, I like what he does, and I like his channel, so that's why. Often I'll be a bit like that. If I like somebody, I'll subscribe, and I might not even watch their videos much. Hello, Lucinda Laws can freeze. Yeah, I noticed, Stuart. Aye, they were all frozen. That was the log splitting. So I should have had them. So my mistake was no having them covered up. You know, the logs. Yeah. Logs can freeze. So this is a good one. Ian McLeod reporting from Bridge of Allen. Reporting from Bridge of Allen. LF giving reporting Scotland and STV a run for their money. Happened while I was away, thank you. Had they not just got it working again before some ran over it. Nail up for Bridge of Allen. Add in the stored fountain that never worked again either. I'm not sure what he's talking about there. That was a great video. That I enjoyed that. I did it. I did my best. I did my best. Did my best. My best. My best. My best. My best. Holy moly. What's going on? There it is. Okay then. Right, so how's this going to work out then? There's a mini there getting seen to. What I did wrong with that, and I've been fucking annoying me ever since. I should have waited until the mini got taken away. But I don't know when that was going to happen. That could have happened at 3 in the morning for all I know. Right, so right, no, you're in there. You need to get in there. Right, what else will we get? I don't have a. This is quite a nice. Well, Gary Goyle cometh. The gargoyle cometh. 792. I don't have a clue why the algorithm threw this towards me, but it made it easy to write for a little bit. Not bad. The fire lighting session channel update. So that was that video. So what we got with that one? Oh fucking hell! This is fucking shit. This one. Fire lighting session channel update. It's only had 9 views, but you watched it, so. Alright. Oh, that's 120, elderly driver smashes 120. There's so much concept in that mini. You know, the mini crashing into the. There's so much concept with it that you need to be an artist to really get your head round. Oh, that sounds a bit big-headed. What I mean is that I'm going to quickly go over that and then we're going to go, right? So I've got maybe I should actually add these pictures to the you know the
affluent area.
right, so you've got an orange Mini Cooper S, elderly woman driving it, and a clock. She drives straight into it, knocks it down. There's a lot of material there for conceptual art, for, you know, there's material, the time, you know, so time's running out for that lady. It's certainly running out for her driver's licence. It's running out for all of us, you know, I mean, time is. So she comes round there and drives straight into that clock. It stood there for 126 years, that clock, right? 126 years it stood there, the clock. And then that Mini comes along and fucks it totally, right? Knocks it down. And so she must have, like, she went to buy that Mini. Was she looking at it? Did she know it was orange? You know, why did she buy a Mini? So days gone by, a Mini, if you'd said in 1962 or something, a Mini's going to knock that clock down, it's not, more than likely not going to knock the clock down, but Minis have become so big. There's a lot of concept and there's a lot of stuff about it that I can't even explain. So it's going to make a great painting. The Mini, the clock. So I thought, well, it's a wee line over to the right. You know.
So what? Fucking dumplings go there anyway.
Oh, you don't really see it there. So there's a lot to that. So I've decided it's getting painted. Right? I think it's a great idea. 5, 4, 4, 3. Right, that's it. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Oh god, I need to put some more. I need to put some more wood in that, but it is nice and red. I need to I'll squeeze another one in the top. So we'll do that and then we'll go. Right. It's looking quite hot, isn't it? Right, I need to get some more of the. Okay.
Start the conversation. Get in touch.
So it's fantastic thing to have fire like that. Right, so thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!